In this video, I'll be checking out the quad lock mag case for the iPhone 16 Pro, as well as an iPhone 16 Pro screen protector also from Quad Lock. If you're unwrapping your iPhone 16 and you're looking for a pair of cases, check out my channel as I'll be covering a few of them from many different brands. But in this video, I'll be checking out the one from Quad Lock. So let's dive in and see what we're looking at today. So we've got two products from Quad Lock that we'll be checking out today. We've got their screen protector for the iPhone 16 Pro. We also got the mag case version of their Quad Lock case for the iPhone 16 Pro as well to look at. First, we'll check out the screen protector and the general installation of it before finally looking at the mag case for the iPhone 16 Pro. So let's get started. So here we have the iPhone 16 Pro screen protector here. It's a 9H tempered glass, which basically matches some of the others that we'll be looking at. It's scratch resistant, 0.3 thickness. It's got coating to prevent fingerprints and smudges. It's heat resistant, has easy to apply silicone adhesive, and it's suited to wrap around the case as well. Okay, so let's see what comes inside the box. Okay, so here's what you get inside the box. You get the screen protector itself. No frame or alignment on this particular model of screen protector from Quad Lock. And you get a small little packet featuring the various accessories that will help you with the installation. In that, you get a generous size square of microfiber cloth to clean the screen. You get an alcoholic pad to clean the screen from any dirt, and you get a dust removal sticker as well to make sure that the screen's nice and dust free before you apply the screen protector itself. Now, unfortunately, without a frame, you have to align everything all manually, which can be a little bit of a tricky installation over those models that come with it. And obviously, there's no black rim edge on that screen protector either. And I'd say that the edges are a little bit catchy as well. You can see this is the back, so the top end is a little bit more rounder than the back, which is where you want it. But let's get this installed on our phone and see how well the installation goes. Okay, so we've got our iPhone 16 Pro here ready to have its screen protector installed. We're going to quickly clean up the screen with the microfiber cloth. It's not dirty. I've had a screen protector on it already, so I'm not going to use the alcoholic wipe. But that's basically what you would want to do first, followed by the microfiber cloth to make sure that the screen is fully clean. And then you follow that up with the dust sticker to make sure that all the dust is completely removed from the screen itself before applying this tempered glass. Now, there's no top or bottom. I'm going to assume that's the top. We need to peel that off, put it down, and make sure that's all aligned properly without a frame, which is always a little bit more tricky to do. So we're going to make sure this is totally free of any dust as well as fingerprints, that it shouldn't do because I've never touched it. We're going to go over with a dust sticker just to be on the safe side. So that's all now dust free, hopefully. And without creating too much movement, we're going to peel off the back and then just make sure that this is fully aligned up. So I've got to make sure that all adheses itself. You can see it now filling the screen. There's no squeegee that you get with this. It would have been nice. So we have to use our fingers and the cloth just to get rid of these bubbles that's forming underneath the protector. One last one in the corner just to push that out. And no dust marks, no fingerprint marks. All of that looks good to me. What you could do if you wanted a proper framing, you could probably put the actual Quad Lock case on first, then use that as a guide to place the screen protector onto the actual phone itself. Now that's the screen protector applied. Looks good, no bubbles, very easy install. But I would say it would have been better if they supplied a frame. The edges are rounded. So it's really nice. You don't catch it as much. It's a nice feel on the edges there. I would say I haven't made a perfect alignment. You could probably remove and reapply, but I wouldn't recommend that. And it's a shame they only give you one to make sure that's right. I would follow the edge. It's basically within the black frame if you were to apply this screen protector. So follow inner edge of the black frame, and then you should align that up perfectly fine for the rest of the phone. I would do it one down one long side rather than the top, because I have misaligned that slightly. Now this tempered glass screen protector is an extra option if you were to buy the case as well. It is $19.99, which is quite expensive considering you can pay a lot less and actually get framed and probably a better adhesion of the screen protector. What I would say is quite limited options that you get, or features that you get with this screen protector. So I'd maybe look at other alternatives rather than using their own, so that you get a better overall fit and probably like slightly better screen protector. But with that said, it is nice to feel. It doesn't have added beveled edges, but overall I think it's not a bad screen protector, but I think you could get a better one elsewhere for less money. Okay, with the screen protector applied, we can now check out the mag case for the iPhone 16 Pro. It's pretty much exactly the same as their previous cases that I've reviewed on this channel, but let's see if there's anything different to write home about, and we can also compare them with the other cases too. So first, let's check out what comes inside the box. Okay, so here's what you get inside the box. You just get a warranty manual and the case itself. Moving straight on to the case, it is probably what you'd expect with the quad lock case. I'd say the design is very, very similar, with the exception of the new cutaway for the camera button. The buttons themselves are separated to the case, and they've got a gloss black to them, with the action button on one side and the volume and the sleep and wake button not protruding too much, so it's not going to catch the side of your pockets, for example, when you were to use it. You've got the mag ring, which you can take out if you need to and replace it with a colorway version if you wanted to, but the black one comes supplied, and you've got the quad lock system there already. And because it's a slightly thicker case, there's less of a camera bump. That's not sticking out too much, and it gives you a nice flat surface as well, to prevent the case from rocking on a table, for example. That cutaway is pretty much even all the way around. It kind of cambers in nicely, but we'll get this on our phone in a minute and see how well that works. Some foam backing, and you've got the quad lock system plastic on the inside as well. As for the speaker grills, they're all catered for with a slight lanyard holes on the edges should you wish to use that, and you've got a fairly large hole there for cable. Slight cutout on the top there for the earphone grill, and that's basically an overview of the case. Let's get this on our phone. So from the quad lock case, it's best to get the left one side in and then lever it into the case, and that's the case all nicely installed. Now, as I said earlier, I think with the screen protector, it probably would have been better to install the case first and then align it, because it can appear slightly off center as I've done it here. You've got more of a line of the screen protector there than on this side. It's not a shame, but that's something I would do if you're getting a case with the screen protector. Put the case on first and the screen protector afterwards. Quad lock branding on the side there. The buttons are as before, nice and easy to tap and depress. This camera switch is nicely cut down actually. It's not too rigid than some other cases, but it actually feels good to interact with actually. But it's still got that ridged top edge. I probably would have preferred if that was cut away slightly more, but it's symmetrical. They haven't done one side or the other or lowered the outer side. That's something I probably would have preferred as well, but not too bad. The grille is obviously, it's symmetrical, so you're going to get more of a gap on the side here showing some of the material than having it closed and non-symmetrical, and you've got plenty of room there for a thicker cable to be inserted at the bottom. It's a nice brushed matte material that works well, and of course you've got the quad lock system to interact. If you've got a bike mount, for example, easy to attach it onto that, and you've got other accessories such as their stand for their desktop stand that just goes onto there, no problem, and then the MagSafe will pass through and charge the phone, no problem. Obviously you can lock it if you want to as well, and the same for the car adapter. That's going to fit on there, no problem as well. All that mounting system, if you've got one from a few years ago, that's still going to work with this particular case, and it's going to do a very good job with the magnetism as well. Speaking of which, we can test out the MagSafe adapter. That now powers up the phone, no problem. As for its magnetism, it's got very good, it lasted the good rodeo there. That's actually done a very good job. Probably the best MagSafe case I've tested so far is this quad lock. That's lasted really well. Solid MagSafe adhesion on this particular case there. And as for touching the sides, there is a chamfered edge on the outside, which is definitely going to protect the phone screen, even though I've got a screen protector on there as well. So it's going to reduce the height of that ridge. And as you can see, the camera bump there does a very good job of protecting, but very marginally protects that camera bump there. But that means that the phone is not going to tilt on a table too badly compared to other cases. And if you've got that quad lock system already, it's going to work with all those systems, no problem, whether it's on a bike, motorbike, car vent or desktop accessories. they're all going to work with that quad lock system. As for a quick comparison, this is the iPhone 13 Pro quad lock case. Obviously the sizing is going to be slightly different because the iPhone 16 Pro is bigger. But overall, I'd say that the design really hasn't really changed much, other than the buttons are not as protruding. This is mirrored also on the iPhone 15 Pro case. It's pretty much using the same buttons from the iPhone 15 Pro. Obviously the cutout on the iPhone 13. This mirrors the iPhone 15 Pro as well. A bit more solid graphic on the logo side. This has been used quite a lot, but I'd say the case is a bit more softer to the touch than this more plasticky version. But the quad lock system, MagSafe system, is pretty much the same. Obviously the speaker grills on the bottom have changed a little bit over the years since the iPhone 13 Pro, and pretty much matches the iPhone 15 Pro case, which I'm using to film with right now. So that's the screen protector and the quad lock case. This particular mag case version with MagSafe currently retails for $39.99. It's quite a bit of an ask in terms of a case, because it's that type of case that you do need if you do use their quad lock accessories, so you're kind of forced down that road. But as the case goes, it actually is a solid case. They are always very good cases from Quad Lock. We've seen that it's got very good MagSafe adhesion. It does really good well with its magnets. I would have preferred a more well-designed speaker grill. They've obviously modeled this for lanyard support, but personally I'd never use that, but you've got the option should you use that with lanyard. Screen swiping and everything like that is good with this. Made a little bit better with the screen protector height, so that's not too bad. Overall, once again, it's a great case should you want the latest quad lock case for your latest iPhone. All right, that's it. Hope you found this video helpful. If it has, give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you have any questions about the quad lock case, and I'll do my best to answer them. You can support the channel with a super thanks on YouTube, or you can buy me a coffee. I really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. Bye.